In a quiet house nestled at the edge of a forgotten forest, there lived a girl. The rooms were filled with memories, some warm, some heavy. But one thing remained constant. There was always one door she never opened. It sat at the end of a narrow hallway, always locked, always silent, yet always present. As a child, she once reached for the handle. Her fingers trembled before her mother pulled her back. "Not that door," she'd whispered. "Never that one." She learned to pretend it didn't exist, tiptoeing past it with eyes forward, heart racing. Over time, she built a life around avoiding it. New hobbies, new rooms, new distractions. But late at night, when the world got quiet and her thoughts grew loud, the door seemed to hum. Not menacing, just waiting. Then one night, a storm swept through the forest. The wind howled like it had something to say. Shadows danced on the walls, and for the first time, the door wasn't quiet. It creaked, it shifted, and finally, it opened. She stood frozen at the threshold, fear crawling up her spine, her breath caught in her chest. What if it's darkness? What if it's pain? What if I'm not ready? But another voice rose inside her, faint but certain. What if what's behind it is the part of you you've been missing? With a shaky breath, she stepped inside. There were no monsters, no screams, no ghosts, only a mirror, and in it a version of herself, eyes wide, hands clenched, heart open. She saw her younger self, the tears she never cried, the dreams she had buried, the courage she never thought she had. She didn't fight the fear, she faced it, sat with it, and slowly it softened, becoming less of a barrier and more of a path. When she stepped out, the door faded behind her. She didn't need it anymore. She had already walked through. And from that day forward, the house felt different, brighter, bigger, alive. Because when you face your fear, you reclaim every room it once stole from you.